Everyone, Sentinel here, and welcome back to our video. So, it's that time of the year again, the new season of anime, and basically I'll be showing you what summer 2018 anime I'll be watching, and some that I won't be watching. So, first we have the third season of Attack on Titan. This looks cool. I can't wait to see it. This year we didn't actually have to wait, like 4 years. We didn't have to wait like 4 years, and this season's also going to be 2 cores instead of 1 compared to last season. So it'll be airing July 23rd, 2018, and it'll be Mondays at 12:35 midnight. Now, whenever I go over, just a disclaimer, whenever I go over these times, I read them off the times on my anime list, and they go by Japanese Standard Time, so you can like work that out for wherever you live. So yeah, honestly, it looks pretty cool. I saw the PV, and yeah. And here we have the third season of Overlord. I also saw the CM for it. It looks pretty cool. And once again, we didn't have to wait a long time before it to come out. So yeah, I can't wait to see it. Alright, so next up we have Fully Coolly Progressive. This is currently airing right now. It's 4 episodes in. It is pretty good so far. So far it's got a 7.57 rating, if anybody has like an interest for that. It's airing midnight on Saturday on Adult Swim. And yeah, I'm not really going to read the synopsis for this one because, yeah, if you're not watching this, if you haven't seen the first season, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah. I have a feeling that Attack on Titan 3, Overlord 3, and Fully Coolly Progressive are going to be like the big ones of the season. Because if you notice, there's like every season, there's ones that like have a lot, like a huge rating, or they like stand out a lot. Yeah, it's going to be these 3. Also, if anybody's interested, there's going to be like a new season of 3. I haven't seen the series, don't intend on seeing the series. And right here is an example of something that I will not be watching. Because it sounds like a stupid generic isekai, and I do not like that genre. You see what I mean? In regards to the MMORPG Cross Reverie, Sakamoto Takuma boosted an overwhelming strength that was enough for him to be called the Demon King by other players. One day he gets summoned to another world with his appearance in the game. There are 2 people that insist I am the real summon master. Takuma gets slave-turning magic used to summon beasts cast on him by the girls. However, the peculiar ability Magic Reflection is invoked. The ones that were turned into slaves were the girls. Takuma is bewildered. He is the strongest magician, but he doesn't have any social skills. Panicking, the first words that came out were the ones I used inside the game role-playing the Demon King. I'm amazed you say. Of course I am. I am Diablo, the one feared as the Demon King. This is the story of the Demon King acting that would soon inspire the world and his other world adventure that he plunges through with his absolute strength. Race occurring. Okay, so we got right here in this picture. So we've got dense harem protagonist, and we've got his 2 harem girls right there. Oh, he's probably going to turn up who are going to be like nearly naked 90% of the time, and he'll just be walking into that. And wait, hold on a sec. I gotta go back to this. Please tell me, does that girl in green not look like Lifa from Sword Art Online? I mean, seriously, I swear they're just literally ripping this stuff off. And like I said, we got dense, overpowered harem protagonist, and let's go back to see what kind of yeah, okay, there's actually no characters except for the 3 in the cover. Yeah, this is something that I will not be watching unless I hear like some really good things about this show. Like, it's not your generic just isekai, but I highly doubt I'll be watching this season. I really don't understand how people can possibly enjoy isekai. Well, isekai that's not like generic isekai. When I say generic isekai, I'm not talking about stuff like, let me think, Konosuba, Log Horizon, ReZero. I'm missing one. Overlord. Yeah, I think that's all of them. I'm probably missing one of the ones that I watched that's not basically generic. Also Rising on a Shield Hero, that's not necessarily generic either. And Goblin Slayer. I've read the Rising on a Shield Hero manga. I haven't really read the manga for Goblin Slayer. It's gonna have an anime in fall. I probably should read the manga, but whatever. So that's a random rant for another video. So next up, we have Satsuriku no Tenshi. Also, beforehand, please excuse my pronunciation. I'm probably just gonna fail horribly at everything of these. 13-year-old Rachel awakens to find herself trapped in the basement of an abandoned building. Without any memories or even a clue as to where she could be, she wanders the building, lost and dizzy. In her search, she comes across a man covered in bandages. He introduces himself as Zack, as he wields a Grim Reaper-like sickle. A strange bond is struck between them, strengthened by strange, crazy promises. These two, trapped in this strange building, don't know why fate has placed them there, but they all work together desperately to find a way out. Oh my god, I'm sorry. Okay, so it's a JC Staff anime. It'll be airing July 6, 2018, so actually going to be coming pretty soon, and it'll be Fridays at 8:30 at night, Japan Standard Time. Adventure, horror, psychological thriller. I personally like the psychological genre, so I'll probably end up watching this. Next up, we have Yuragi-sou no yuuna-san. Fuyuzora Kogarashi has the ability to see supernatural and has been possessed by ghosts since he was a kid. This has caused a lot of trouble in his life, but now he has learned to fight back against the evil spirits. Unfortunately, he's now also very poor, homeless, and hoping for a happier, more normal high school life. In his search for housing, he's introduced to a very cheap boarding house called Yuragi Manor, which was formerly a popular hot springs inn. It's so cheap because the house is haunted by the spirit of a high school student whose corpse was found there. Kogarashi doesn't think this is going to be a problem for him, and the rest of the house's tenants appear to be sexy women. While relaxing in the hot springs, though, he finds there's an issue with his ghost banishing plan. Yuragi Manor's ghost is a 16-year-old girl named Yuuna, who lives in his room. Kogarashi has no desire to hurt a ghost girl, and instead he ends up agreeing to help her figure out her unfinished business. That way she can move on to the afterlife before turning evil and falling into hell. Once it is clear that he is fine with Yuuna, the other tenants reveal their own supernatural secrets, and his life in Yuragi Manor is going to be far from ordinary. So, yeah, it sounds like it's going to be going down this cringy harem ecchi route, and it won't get anything done in the plot. And if that is basically what that's going to be, I'll just end up dropping this. I just saw it because, I don't know, the girl looks adorable right there. And it seemed interesting. But like I said, if nothing gets, done in the series, then I'm just going to, straight up drop it. I have a feeling this really isn't going to get that high of a rating. I don't know, it just seems way too generic to actually, get a high rating. Anyway, so it'll be airing July 14th, 2018, Saturdays at 11:30 at night, Japan Standard Time. Studio Zebek. It's comedy, ecchi, harem, romance, shonen, and supernatural. Alright, next up we have Island. Synopsis. Urashima is an island far from the mainland. The people who live there lead carefree lives, but 5 years ago, the island's 3 great families suffered a series of misfortunes and succumbed to suspicion. The people of the island cut off all contact with the mainland and begin a slow decline. The key to saving the island lies in 3 girls who belong to the 3 families, but they are bound by old traditions and are conflicted. On that island, a lone man washes ashore. The man claims to be from the future, and he begins a solitary struggle to change the island's fate. Now, once again, I swear, if this goes down the harem route, it doesn't sound like it will. Just looking at the genres. Yeah, if it does go down the harem route, then I'm just straight up dropping it because it's not going to get anything done. I just don't. I don't really like the harem genre. I just think it's a little bit cringy. Yes, it can be hilarious. There is some hilarious harem anime that I've seen that have been somewhat decent. Yeah. Anyway, it'll be airing July 1st, 2018, on Sundays at 10 o'clock Japan Standard Time, and studios feel and genre, drama and sci-fi. Honestly, this one can be really good or really bad just by reading the synopsis. And if we look at the yeah, that doesn't look that bad at all. Anyway, I'll probably end up watching this, but if I don't like it, I'll just probably end up dropping this. All right, next up we have I'm not even gonna bother. Sirius Jaegar. The series takes place in the imperial capital of 1930. A group of people known as jaegars landed on Tokyo Station. They carry musical instrument cases and came to hunt vampires. A man named Yuli stood among them with striking serenity and an unusual aura. Known as a werewolf who had his home village destroyed by vampires, seeing the Jaegers engage in battle against the mysterious holy ark known as the Ark of Sirius. What truth awaits? So this one will be airing July 12, 2018, Thursdays at 11 o'clock at night, Japan Standard Time. It's actually an original IP works, and I like original animes. Well, most of the ones in my top 10 are originals. And I do like PA works, art style. So when I saw this, I'm just like, I had to watch this. Honestly, it kind of sounds like it can go like the Seraph of the End route. But I'm reading that, and I don't think it'll go that way. But I don't know. I'd have to wait and see and watch this to find out. For anybody who's interested, there's the new Gintama, the second season of Final Arc of Gintama. I haven't watched the series, so yeah, I won't be watching this. But there's probably a lot of people who do watched it and do enjoy it. So I just thought I'd have to point that out. Alright, this one is Shichisei no Subaru. I'm sorry about my pronunciation. Anyway, in the popular MMORPG World Union, there existed a legendary party named Subaru. This party, made up of a group of childhood friends and elementary schoolers, exceeded the limits of the game with their various senses. However, due to an incident which resulted in a death, Union ended its service, and the group of childhood friends went separate ways. 6 years later, a high schooler Haruta logged into the new reunion and reunited with a single girl, Asahi, one of old Subaru party members, and his childhood friend who should have died 6 years ago. Is she a digital ghost or ellipses? That is a shitty way to end a synopsis. Just saying. I don't know. This sounded pretty cool, and that art looking at it looks pretty nice. Oh, what it sounds like, I don't know. It's like, I'd say like Anohana, kind of, mixed with like basically any game anime or anime that involves like some sort of video games. Yeah, I don't know, it seemed cool. It could either go the Anohana route or, but reading this, it's probably not gonna go the Anohana route. Just saying, I'm just making comparisons right here. Yeah, it'll be airing July 6, 2018, and it'll be broadcasting Thursdays at 1:58 in the morning, Japan Standard Time. The studio is Lurch, and it's an action fantasy game sci-fi. Alright, here we have Chio no Tsuugakuro. I probably butchered that pronunciation, and I apologize for that. This is a story of a nerdy bookworm girl on her way to school. And yes, that's the entire premise, as she's not getting to school anytime soon, taking her usual route to school. It becomes an increasingly unusual adventure, and all the more ridiculous as it carries on. It takes an unpleasant sentiment many can empathize with, the feeling of tardiness, and brings humor to it, making it a hilarious situation to look back upon. When I read this, that sounded like way too ridiculous and hilarious to put up, so I kind of had to, watch that, because it seems, apparently there was already a previous adaptation. Huh, interesting. It seems hilarious. Anyway, it'll be airing July 6, 2018, on Fridays at 10 o'clock at night, Japan Standard Time. Oh, hey guys, the studio The studio's Kono Dio.me. I'm sorry. It's Dio Media. The genre is comedy and seinen. I don't know. I am all too familiar with the feeling of lateness, so yeah. Actually, just to get a comparison, let's take a look to see how possibly this could do. Let's see what the other adaptation will. Oh, that's the manga. Oh. Well, the manga has a 7.9 rating, so I don't know. It could be pretty good. I'm interested in seeing what direction this anime will take. You can never come up with a decent excuse. Even though you're late, you never have enough time to come up with a decent excuse to why you're late. But yeah. Alright, so right here is Happy Sugar Life. This is a shivering pure... Okay, I'm not going to use that voice ever again. I'm sorry. This is a shivering pure love psycho horror story of a girl named Sato Matsuzaka, who is someone she likes. She experiences a sweet feeling when she sleeps with her, and thought it must be love. Everything will be forgiven as long as she protects this feeling, even if she tricks, commits crimes, steals, or even kills she thought. So drama, horror, and shonen. It'll be airing July 14th, 2018. Saturdays at 1:55 at midnight. I looked at this, and yeah, it is a horror. It's been a while since I actually saw a decent horror, or since I saw like a horror anime. So I'm kind of curious. Oh my god, can I stop yawning? Jesus Christ! I'm kind of curious to see, how this will go. So basically, it's like looking at the picture right here. Yeah, if that person's not a trap, if none of those are traps right there, I'm getting a feeling that person might be a trap. The person blue hair. Okay, so if that person not blue hair with black hair is a trap, and if that person's a black hair is a trap, it's like oh god, I hope it's not a trap. God damn it, because I'm just gonna instantly drop this piece of shit. It's a trap, because that is basically. Is there anything? Oh. Cool! Still unavailable! Alrighty then. Anyway, if that person's a trap, I'm just instantly gonna be, dropping this. Anyway, so, yandere, the love horror, I don't know, seemed interesting. Unless that, Shio Kobe person is a trap, then no, I'm not watching this. Unless this is one of the fucking cases where you don't find out the gender of the person until, like, fucking, I don't even know, like, the end of the anime. I don't, okay. I'm not entirely, that person could just be a lolly, I don't know, who looks like they'd be a trap, I don't know. I don't really know, but yeah, boobs. Wow, you got big boobs right there. Okay, I'm looking at the picture, and that's like the Shio Kobe. Okay. Never mind. Nope. I'm just rereading the synopsis. Nope. That person's not a trap at all. Nope. Okay. Anyway. Yep. All right. My bad. Everybody. Okay, so basically it's like a yuri yandere love. I don't fucking know. Something like that. I don't know. It seems interesting. I'll probably end up watching it. Alright, so next up we have High Score Girl. The year is 1991, and 6th grade Yakuchi Haruo only has video games to live for. Sounds relatable. I'm sorry. He's not popular in school, and he's neither handsome, funny, nice, nor even friendly. Also sounds relatable. Okay, I'm gonna stop, whatever. The only thing that he has going for him is that he is good at video games. One day at the local arcade, he plays I don't know, I'm not even gonna bother. Akira, a fellow classmate who is popular, smart, pretty, and a rich girl that absolutely destroys him at Street Fighter 2. Not only does he lose to her 30 times in a row, he can't beat her at any game. Haruo can't seem to shake Akira off as she follows him from arcade to arcade every day after school and beats him every time. As weird as it sounds, the odd couple begins a strange bond and friendship. So, I don't know, little kids love. It seemed interesting, I don't know. It's like something that's relatable, but not exactly relatable, because I'm not a 90s child. And yeah, this shit never happened to me. Although, the male MC is kind of relatable, but yeah, I thought it'd be interesting. So, Sirius JC staff, they're making a lot of anime this season. The genre is comedy, romance, school, and seinen, apparently. Yeah, this seems interesting. I'll I'll probably end up enjoying this. Alright, so finishing up the or the second to last on the TV shows, rather. We have Lord of Vermillion, Guren no O. Set in Tokyo, it's January 29th, 2030. High-frequency resonance is observed in the vicinity of Tokyo, and red fog rolls into the city. Those who hear the sound, humans and animals alike, pass out, losing consciousness. Everything shuts down in Tokyo, believing that the fog is carrying an unknown virus that causes an epidemic. However, 6 days later, after the incident, people wake up as if nothing happened. After that, Tokyo's sealed-off city sections gradually return to normal. However, since the high-frequency resonance, some bizarre events start to happen, and people find themselves being pulled deeper into more mysteries. Meanwhile, young people start to become aware of themselves and release their power hidden in their blood, discovering themselves as vessel of wisdom blood. Together, being led by something unknown, they meet, communicate, and face the unavoidable circle of fate, sacrificing their own lives. Anyway, so this will be airing July 14th, 2018, Saturdays at 1:10 in the morning Japan Standard Time. It's Action Fantasy Studios. Apparently that's not found yet, but whatever. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. This sounds like a cool post-apocalyptic story, except not really post-apocalyptic. Whatever. It's almost like My Hero Academia, but not necessarily My Hero Academia. I mean, they do have special powers that were caused by some weird event. Oh, Charlotte. That's what that seems relatable of, because everybody got the special powers from Shard of the Comet, I believe. That's how that went. I don't know. It's been ages since I've seen Charlotte. And this, I don't know. This seems like Charlotte. I don't think it'll be like as emotional or as good as Charlotte's, to say for sure. But I'm curious to see where this would go. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I'm an idiot. I didn't show when High Score Girl is going to air and at what time. It'll be airing July 14th, 2018 on Saturdays at 12:30 at night Japan Standard Time. I also don't think I said when this would air either. It'll be airing July 14th, 2018, Saturdays at 1:55 Japan Standard Time. Okay, so here we have Planet With. There's no synopsis information or background information. I'm looking at the art and it looks cool. Like, that art looks cool. It's a JC staff original, so I don't know. It could be good. But here's oh my god, I'm sorry. Here's the thing. Okay, during spring, there was this one anime that I wanted to watch called Yushinki Pandora, and it didn't get subtitles, but it was subtitled, and it was like still like an anime that is out. So yeah, just by the looks of this, I'm not entirely sure if this is gonna get subtitled. It's the same with what was it? Scroll up. Here we go. Satsuriku. Oh, no, it wasn't this. Okay. There was something that I totally forgot that'll be airing the 1st of July, but... Oh, Island. That's what it was. But, like, I'm not entirely sure if that's... I don't think this is going to get subbed. Because I don't know why they didn't sub Yushinki. There isn't nobody sub Yushinki Pandora, although it had like a 5 ratings on my anime list, so I'm probably like glad that I didn't really watch that, even though it looked like super cool. It was kind of a disappointment. So there might be like 2 of these that I haven't that I won't watch. And here's another thing. Okay, so in the spring season, I ended up watching like way too much stuff that I ended up like dropping a lot, like pretty much almost everything except for some of the popular non-sequels and like the sequels. Uh, yeah, I might end up doing that. But that's just a little disclaimer right here. Anyway, so we're scrolling all the way down to the O&A. Oh, Dice, there's a Dice Ire Ona, or episode 12 to 17. I watched the first season of this. It wasn't that good, so I'm probably not going to end up watching the sequel at all, so yeah. Anyway, we are scrolling past the OVA. Actually, no. There's, for those who are, where is it? There's a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure OVA that I don't intend on watching. Also, Lost Girls will be continuing on. And there's a new Queen's Blade. Oh, there's also Yuragi-san no Yuuna-san. I don't know if I'll end up watching this OVA. I don't know if I'll end up watching this OVA. Depends on whether or not I drop the anime, but I'm not sure. There was one more here. Oh, no, wait, scrolling down. Anyway, so, for the movies that I hope to watch. So, here is the My Hero Academia movie. I'm sure most people know about this already. The movie Futari no Hero. According to Kohei Horikoshi, the movie will delve into the backstory of an unknown character in addition to featuring a character of Class 1A. Honestly, that's not really much. I don't think my anime list is up to date with that synopsis yet, but I don't feel like searching the internet for a valid synopsis. But yeah, it'll be airing August 3rd. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up watching this. It seems pretty cool, and I currently like the third season, which should be continuing into the summer season. All right, next up we have the Seven Deadly Sins movie. I'm sure this was already about before. Natsu no Taisai movie. Tenku no Tolawale Bito. I apologize for that pronunciation. Seven Deadly Sins travel to a remote island or remote land in search of the phantom ingredient Skyfish. Meliodas and Hawk end up at Sky Palace that exists above the clouds, where all residents have wings. Meliodas is mistaken for a boy who committed a crime and is thrown in prison. Meanwhile, the residents are preparing a ceremony for defense against a ferocious beast that awakens once every 3,000 years, but the Six Knights of Black, a demon clan army, arrives and removes the seal on the beast in order to threaten the lives of the residents of Sky Palace. Meliodas and his allies meet the Six Knights of Black in battle. It'll be August 18th, and I don't know, it seems cool. So, I'll probably end up watching this if it airs in America. Airs where I live. The same with the... Okay. Same with the... Where is it? My Hero Academia movie, too, if it airs in America. And lastly, well, we have these K7 story... the first three K7 story movies. I watched the first season, that first movie, and the second season of K Project. I really enjoyed it. I recommend the series for anybody who hasn't seen it, but these should be going in the backstory of all the kings, and the other movies are going to be in fall right now. So, yeah. Also, if anybody's really interested, there's going to be an Unknown Bioni movie, yeah. Ooh, Hey, guy, Makoto Shinkai, is that you? I actually don't know. It looks like something Makoto Shinkai would do, but I looked into the staff, and yeah, there's only one staff person mentioned, Sumino Yoru, the original creator. It looks like Makoto Shinkai. So if in any case this ends up being Makoto Shinkai, and I just saw this now, I might end up watching this if it comes. So here's a synopsis. One day, I, a high schooler, found a paperback in the hospital. The Disease Coexistence Journal was its title. It was a diary that my classmate Sakura Yama, I'm not even going to bother trying to pronounce that, had written in secret. Inside, it was written that due to her pancreatic disease, her days were numbered, and thus I accidentally went from just a classmate to secret knowing classmate. It was as if I were being drawn to her, who was my polar opposite. However, the world presented the girl that was already suffering from an illness with an equally cruel reality. So that was a very depressing anime movie, I guess. If this turns out to be directed by Makoto Shinkai, I don't know if Studio Voln is one of his studios, or one of the studios that he works for. I know Comics Wave is, but I mean, I read somewhere about a totally different movie he was making. I don't know if this is a Makoto Shinkai, but I'm probably gonna watch this anyway. Yeah. I don't know. It sounds depressing, not gonna lie. But anyway, it'll be airing September 1st, and I'll probably watch it if it airs in, like, America or something. Wait a minute, hold up. Is that all CG? Look at the little preview of the... What? Okay. If this movie is actually just made entirely out of 3D CG, then I'm probably not gonna watch it, because it's probably gonna be very bad CG. Oh, we're getting attacked by bad CG. No, not really, but yeah. So that's all the anime that I'll be watching. Wait. Never mind. Here is Makoto Shinkai's new movie. I'm gonna pretend that, okay, we might not watch this. Shikioriori. I did not know that this was gonna air during the summer, but I actually made a video a while back. Not really a while back, like a month or two ago, talking about this movie. It seems cool. It's a Makoto. This is the actual Makoto Shinkai movie. And yeah, I'm gonna totally watch this if it airs in America. If it's a Makoto Shinkai movie, then you know it's gonna do damn well good. And so, I don't know. I might still end up watching that kimi no suizou wo tabetai. I probably butchered that pronunciation. Oh, and apparently there's a Pokemon movie. Oh, interesting. Okay, which generation is this, though? Because I am very behind. I can't tell. I'm looking. Oh, that's probably the most recent generation. Wait. Maybe not, because Hold on. Okay, I've been seeing on the internet a bunch of stuff about, like, I don't even know, remakes of the Pokemon series, and I'm not entirely sure if this is that said remake. Oh, I might end up watching this if it airs where I live. I don't know, just for childhood's sake, I guess. Ulm and Wit Studio. Yeah, I don't know. I might or might not watch that, but yeah. Anyway, I'm sorry. I added on two that weren't actually on paper that I was kind of looking off of. I should probably add them so I know which trailers to link in the description below. Alright. Anyway, so yeah, that is pretty much all the stuff I'll be seeing. For wait, nope, there's still specials. Okay, I'm an idiot. I'm sorry. This has been going on for 30 plus minutes. So yeah. So for those who are interested, there's gonna be a new Dragon Ball Heroes. This is talked about a lot. Anyway, so the special that I might or might... Oh, and there's also a new One Piece. Violet Evergarden unaired episode. I have not watched episodes 6 to 13 of Violet Evergarden, so depending on if I catch up on that, I mean, I dropped Violet Evergarden because I thought it was just boring and overly slow paced. But I hear it got like really interesting later on, so I might return to it. There's a One Piece special, and for those who are interested in the new Dragon Ball Heroes, Now, the special that I may or may not see is the Fate Extra Last Encore Illustrious Tender. I'm not even gonna bother. Yeah, I mean the Fate Extra Last Encore anime. I think it was 2-3 seasons ago. Yeah, it was a bit of a disappointment. It had 10 episodes when I think it originally said it would have like 25, and it finished airing. I don't know. I may or may not watch this. I live for the umus. Okay, so yeah. Now, anyway, that concludes all of the stuff that I'll be watching for the summer 2018. I may end up dropping some of these because I'm watching way too much, but I don't know. I may not. But yeah, so anyway, my name is Sentinel. Like always, if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Also, show us so important, leave a like and a comment down below. And I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.